Seahawks get pivotal injury updates ahead of Bears. The Seattle Seahawks fell just short of a comeback against the Minnesota Vikings in Week 16, losing 27-24. Seattle now faces a crucial Thursday night matchup against the Chicago Bears, but the team could be without lead running back Kenneth Walker III after he was forced from Sunday's game with an ankle injury. The Seahawks' backfield has been banged up as Walker has been dealing with a calf injury, and Zach Charbonnet missed practice last week due to an oblique strain. Both running backs played in Week 16, but Walker hurt his ankle and Charbonnet picked up an elbow ailment. As the Seahawks prepare for the Bears on a short week, the team announced that Walker did not practice on Tuesday while Charbonnet shook off his elbow injury and got in a full session. According to NFL insider Adam Schefter on X, that Seattle primarily relied on quarterback Geno Smith's arm against the Vikings. Both Smith and Walker battled injuries ahead of Week 16. However, Smith attempted 43 passes, racking up 314 yards with 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions Sunday. Although Walker managed just 31 yards on 8 carries, he was heavily involved as a receiver, catching 8 passes for 28 yards before his early exit. Charbonnet suited up against Minnesota, but was held to a season-low 13 offensive snaps. He got 1 carry for -1 yard and added 2 receptions for 14 yards. The Week 16 loss dropped the Seahawks to 8-7 on the season. Seattle is now a game behind the red-hot Los Angeles Rams in the NFC West with 2 games remaining. While the Seahawks are still in the playoff hunt, the team can only reach the postseason by winning the division. Although Seattle lost the first matchup against LA, the 2 teams meet again in the final game of the regular season. If the Seahawks lose to the Bears and the Rams win their Week 17 matchup against the Arizona Cardinals, LA would win the NFC West. But if both teams win their upcoming games and Seattle beats the Rams in Week 18, then things get interesting. The 2 teams would finish with identical overall records. They'd be tied in the head-to-head matchup, and they'd have the same divisional and conference records. That means a rare strength of victory tiebreaker would be used to decide the winner of the NFC West. Unfortunately for the Seahawks, the Rams hold the advantage in strength of victory. While it's still possible for that to change by the end of Week 18, Seattle would need a tremendous amount of help. So the Seahawks' only real shot at making the playoffs rests on the Cardinals beating the Rams on Saturday. Arizona was eliminated from postseason contention with Week 16's loss to the Carolina Panthers.